Hey everybody, it's Jang here from jangbricks.com with a look at a Series 1 LEGO Mixels tribe. These are the Electroids. This is Volectro, and he is all charged up with the funky hairdo because he's got a lot of static electricity in him, so that's caused his hair to go crazy, and he has the ability to attract things physically to him because of all that static electricity on there. So he's got the ball joints in the legs, which allows him to pose his feet any kind of way. That's the only joint that's down there. And then he's got this joint in the shoulder, which goes up and down, and he also has elbow articulation, which allows him to move his hand all the way across. He also has two fingers here, and those are independently articulated like so, just on one axis, and those have the little trans-light blue bits under there, which represent electricity. Those are supposed to be electrified fingers, so he's able to get some kind of funny looks, hands up, or attacking something, or scratching himself, or just kind of thinking of some different ideas of what to do. Of course, with these eyepieces here, you can turn these around and you can make them face in different directions, so he can look like he went cross-eyed, or he can be all googly-eyed and different funny things. Take a look at him from some different sides, and you see that they did give you good coverage from all sides, so he really doesn't have a bad side that looks unfinished. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret here. This figure right here is my favorite of all of the Mixels of Series 1. Oh, by the way, if I didn't mention it, this one comes with 70 pieces. Next up is Teslo, and this set comes with 54 pieces and includes one Mixel with an N, the bad guys, the little bad guys. So just a funky little guy here with a couple of feet that are offset on that 2x2 base there. Just gives him a little bit of a look like he's moving around. Not much really that you can do with that thing, but good to get a bad guy included here. Teslo has the one big eye, and you can see that he's using one of those newer pieces for 2014 to include those teeth detail in there. It's all one piece for 3 teeth. It's a 1x2 modified plate. He's got his whole head kind of at an angle. This is actually his tail here that he's holding onto. It's electrified at the end, so it's kind of like an electric stinging tail. He doesn't have as much articulation as the last guy because his arms can go up and down like this, just straight up and down, but that's it. And then you just have the clips at the ends for holding on to some things. He does have the good amount in the feet though, so he is able to rotate around, and he can kind of lean forward, make it look like he's kind of running forward or jumping out. You've got a little bit of a limitation there, but get a little bit creative with how you can move those things around. They are ball joints, and they do have a good amount of friction in them, so you get a decent amount of posability out of this one. And then this is Zaptor, high energy dude with electricity coming out of his head. He's able to zap in all kinds of different directions because that's just kind of charged up there like a Tesla coil. And he's got his arms which can move forward, kind of like he's seeking after something. He's running after something. You gotta run away from him. And he has the dual joints down here for the legs, so not able to move the upper legs back and forth unless you move them out. You have to actually angle that out this way, and then you can move it back just a little bit, but you do have the articulation at the feet, so he's able to get some pretty good looking poses even without the arms being able to move very much. They kind of look like useless little Tyrannosaurus Rex arms, but I think that adds to his personality. He also looks much better, I think, from the sides and from the corners than he does from straight on. And I love these pieces, these Technic ball end pieces, just individual pieces, but they're printed with the eye detail on there. You can rotate these around so he can be looking in different directions. Really gives him a lot of personality. And again, from the back, fully covered, actually has pieces going all the way around. So this is another good looking one. Like I said, just has a lot of personality individually. Oh yeah, and this one comes with 61 pieces. So there you go, that's all of the Electroids. Be sure to look out for my looks at other tribes, as well as the combination models between all 3 of these, as well as the things that they mix with in other tribes. More videos on the way very soon, so stay tuned and I'll catch you later.